Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Sophia Bush, born July 8, 1982, is an American actress, activist, producer, and director, best known for her breakout role as Brooke Davis on the long-running CW drama One Tree Hill. Beyond acting, she has built a reputation as a passionate advocate for social, political, and environmental causes. Early life and education. Sophia Anna Bush was born in Pasadena, California. She attended Westridge School for Girls, where she initially had an interest in volleyball. However, participation in a school theater program, an activity required by the school, unexpectedly sparked her love for performing. Bush later studied journalism and theater at the University of Southern California before leaving to pursue acting full-time. Career breakthrough: One Tree Hill in 2003. Bush was cast as Brooke Davis in One Tree Hill. Initially written as a supporting character, Brooke quickly became a fan favorite, and Bush emerged as one of the show's leads. She appeared in 187 episodes over 9 seasons and directed several episodes, marking her growth behind the camera. During her time on the show, she also took roles in feature films such as John Tucker Must Die, 2006, Stay Alive, 2006, The Hitcher, 2007. Post One Tree Hill work. After One Tree Hill ended in 2012, Bush moved into primetime network drama, starring as Detective Erin Lindsay in Chicago PD, 2014 to 2017, part of Dick Wolf's Chicago franchise. The role expanded her visibility and allowed her to appear in crossover episodes with Chicago Fire and Law and Order, SVU. Bush has since continued acting in both TV and film, working on projects like Incredibles 2, voice role, 2018, Good Sam, 2022, where she served as both lead actress and producer. Activism and advocacy. Sophia Bush is equally known for her activism. She is outspoken on issues including women's rights and gender equality, environmental sustainability, voting rights and participation, LGBTQ+ advocacy. She regularly uses her platform to push awareness and raise funds for charitable initiatives. Bush co-hosts the podcast Drama Queens alongside her former One Tree Hill co-stars, where they revisit the series and discuss their experiences, including challenges faced behind the scenes. Personal life. Beyond her public career, Bush values privacy but has been open about personal hardships, including navigating an unhealthy work environment in her early career. Her willingness to speak out has made her a respected voice in conversations about workplace treatment and empowerment in Hollywood. Legacy. Sophia Bush has evolved from teen drama star to a multi-hyphenate creative force and activist. Her combination of acting talent, directorial ambition, and passionate social engagement has cemented her status as a respected figure both inside and outside the entertainment industry. Expanded career overview. Transition to mature roles. After One Tree Hill, Sophia Bush intentionally pursued roles that challenged expectations, leaving behind teen drama stereotypes. She gravitated toward characters with professional authority, especially in crime and medical dramas. On Chicago PD, her portrayal of Detective Erin Lindsay showcased a layered character with trauma, resilience, and moral complexity. Bush also directed episodes within the series. Despite the show's success, Bush departed in 2017, later revealing that she left due to unsafe working conditions and a toxic environment. Her decision and subsequent public discussion of it helped spark conversations about workplace standards and employee well-being, particularly for women in entertainment. Film and voice work. Beyond television, Bush explored film and animation, Marshall, 2017, a biographical legal drama featuring Chadwick Boseman. Incredibles 2, 2018, voiced the character Void, a young superhero who idolizes Elastigirl, symbolizing female empowerment themes Bush supports publicly. Hard Luck Love Song, 2020, independent film with a music-infused narrative. Producing and directing alongside acting, Bush has increasingly taken control behind the camera. Directed episodes of One Tree Hill and Good Sam, produced several projects focused on female-led narratives. Her goal has often been to help shift the industry toward more equitable creative representation, activism and philanthropy. A public voice for social causes. Few actors in her generation are as publicly engaged as Sophia Bush. She doesn't treat activism as a side project, it is inseparable from her professional identity. Major focuses include women's rights and reproductive freedom, LGBTQ+ equality, racial and social justice, environmental sustainability, voting access and civic engagement, key initiatives, global education and girls' empowerment. Bush has worked with Pencils of Promise, helping build schools in Guatemala, Laos, and Ghana. Environmental advocacy. She has partnered with organizations such as Global Green and the Nature Conservancy and has campaigned for reducing single-use plastics. Political participation. Bush frequently uses her platform to encourage voter turnout, especially among young people. She has hosted political town hall livestreams, participated in campaign support efforts, and interviews civic leaders on her podcast. Podcasting. Sophia hosts or co-hosts 2 socially conscious podcasts. Work in progress, long-form conversations with activists, authors, and thinkers about society, mental health, and personal growth. Drama Queens, a nostalgic rewatch podcast with fellow One Tree Hill stars Hilary Burton Morgan and Bethany Joy Lenz, mixing fun storytelling with honest retrospective discussion of the industry. Personal convictions and public transparency. Bush is known for directness and honesty. She has spoken openly about leaving jobs that compromise safety or values, navigating the pressures of fame, advocating for healthier power dynamics in Hollywood. Her willingness to confront difficult topics has earned admiration from younger actresses, whom she mentors and supports. Legacy and influence. Sophia Bush's impact stretches well beyond her acting resume. She has helped define a new model of the socially engaged celebrity, informed, persistent, unafraid to confront institutions, and determined to use her platform responsibly. She is respected for her leadership in activism, her transition from actress to producer and director, her authenticity in public conversations about personal and systemic challenges in an era when purpose and storytelling increasingly intertwine. Sophia Bush stands out as a figure whose work on screen and off-screen reflects the same core values: empathy, empowerment, and courageous truth-telling. More about Sophia Bush: extended profile, personal life and relationships, respectful overview. Sophia Bush has been intentional about protecting her private life, especially after becoming famous at a young age. She was briefly married to her One Tree Hill co-star Chad Michael Murray in 2005, but the marriage ended after a few months. Bush later described the experience as overwhelming, navigating a public relationship while still forming her personal identity. Over the years, she has dated actors, entrepreneurs, and creatives but has consistently kept details limited. What she has spoken about is her belief that women should not be defined by whom they date, the importance of self-worth and independence, how public scrutiny can distort or amplify personal matters. Her message has often been, "You are not your relationship status. You belong to you." In 2023, she entered a new chapter, more private, intentional, and focused on emotional authenticity. Bush has discussed learning to trust her instincts and choosing relationships based on mutual respect and shared values. Advocacy philosophy. Activism is a daily habit. Sophia Bush does not treat advocacy as a branding exercise, she approaches it as part of everyday life. Her core beliefs include 1. Activism should be rooted in education. Bush emphasizes reading, listening to experts, and fact-based advocacy. She often shares books, articles, and nonprofit resources. 2. Kindness is not weakness. She rejects the idea that being compassionate means being passive. Empathy without action is just observation. 3. Systems matter. Bush talks not only about individual choices but also about systemic solutions, environmental policies, corporate responsibility, and civic action. 4. Using privilege responsibly. Being a public figure gives her reach, and she takes that seriously. Entrepreneurship and business ventures. Sophia Bush.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.